where we can visualize and present your data to the customer and as per their business need. Okay, and there is certain application we are using which is called POWERBI desktop. So you must install from the MS store. So go to the MS store and install it. Okay, type POWERBI desktop. Okay, open it and let's see this. Here is the option C open. You can see the install. So you can just click on that and install it. Same thing, POWERBI Report Builder, POWERBI services. We have a license four type licenses we have: free, pro, premium per user, and premium per capacity. So these are applications we have that we can use, and supporting applications called POWERBI, the POWERBI services that supporting too, which is called POWERBI Report Builder, Power BI Desktop, Power BI Gateway, and other Microsoft app which is needed. Okay, so that you can do that. Okay, next part, the recently changed by the Microsoft. Okay, so let me show you. Open the press Power BI to show you, and all content you can download from the below provided link very easily. So type Power BI Desktop and open it. So the Microsoft have been great change has been made. So guys, please understand and let's explore here so that you can understand that what all change has been made. So let's wait. Okay, see this now. The screen is totally changed by the Microsoft because there are certain new features and you can see changes has been made in the Microsoft. So to apply those changes, you please come to here, options, options and settings. Thereafter, you must go to the preview features and dynamic formats, format, string and measures, object orientation, enable row. These kind of new option has been added. Optimize ribbon, horizontal fusion. This kind of option added by the Microsoft. You can select and then restart it. Then your screen got changed like this. So if you wanted to remove all things, let me show you. Your screen will be displayed like this. Okay, previously if you wanted to add the filter, we can go ahead and do that. Data prospect, here have icon that we can do that, and then we have a format, then we have bookmark, selection, performance analyze, and sync slicer. These are options can be changed to the see here and say corner, right side and corner, where you can see the changes can be do that. Okay, so don't have to worry about that. You don't need to go every time and use it. That's I love this feature. Why? Because the things is very easy now. Suppose I wanted to go to the check my data, so obviously it's a default part, so we can use here, and whatever data sets we have, we can perform our action that we needed. Let's talk about we wanted to format it. So here have all formatting things available, so you can use it. So that is the best part is that. Okay, next, Robin, please join on time. So next by performance analyzer. So if you wanted to perform your analyzer, so you can add here and use it. So meanwhile, since you don't need that, I'm removing it. So you can reduce your space. So hope you have any question. So if you have any question, any doubt in these changes, so let me know. I will answer your questions immediately. Either you can paste in your question if you have, you paste in the chat, or you may you can join the MS team and answer. Your MS team link available in the description and also my group too, so you can use it. No one have any questions? Perfect. Don't have. Then let's move to the next part. So next changes. Previously we are able to see the visualization pane, but see this, we don't have any option in visualization pane here. Where would I get the visuals? So to this, go to the insert option and see the all visual. People who's using the Excel, they knew very well that this kind of option available in the MS Excel. But Microsoft has been changes to add here in a very great feature that it has. And see this, get more visual. If you wanted to add more visual, go ahead and do that. Okay, so don't have to worry about that because its option is available now. Next part is that other model view and optimize. So whatever we can say option you will going to select, so it will automatically the respective option can be displayed. Like suppose if you select the image, so image related options can be highlighted and you can use it. So these are changes mainly made by the Microsoft. So you can just you can explore more and let me know if any questions. There is update for you guys. Please guys join in time so that should not impact it. Okay. Now, before going to start, I'll give you some details about my we can say courses. So guys, my channel name is buildfuturelab.com. Okay, hope you must aware about that. And here it is very good. I mean, you can say more than 12 lakhs they got it. So please learn it. It's definitely going to build your and a career is going to boom if you are entering these courses. And question, I'm ready to solve your problem. Don't worry. So let's cover the we can say channel. So guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel, and let's cover the three things together. So I am going to cover modeling is the biggest concern in the Power BI. If you ask me, should I learn the DAX or should I learn transformation data modeling? So I would say please go ahead for the data modeling. So today we are going to cover the data modeling aspect. Guys, these are we can say files are available in the link given in the video description. You can download all files together. I don't have any problem. So document new, here I'm pasting every time. Okay, so with the date I'm going to add that so that you can download it. Okay? Modeling 15 April, all related to the we can say April related all video will be all options should be there here, so you can use it. Now I'm going to use very small data, then later we'll use the database. Okay, so now I'm going to use try simple data only so that I can show you how should I model it. There is no specific way to do that, but yeah, we can explore and we'll try to add that. Okay, now we have our finance data and I want to transform it. Oh, I didn't select that. Okay, transform data, and we'll create the dashboard as well. So where you can like it. Okay, now you simple when we're going to create the we can say report, so we must create the parameter for it. Okay, so parameter for guys who is stay, please don't worry, and we will create the dashboard, and today dashboard is totally different than the previous one. Now I have Excel path. Sometimes we need to change the sources of the we can say path. So how should I change that? We create the parameter, give the name and pass the value here. So my file is available. Not here. Financial simple, to click here, give the / financial simple and then pass it here. I did successfully. Now this option I wanted to add here, so do this, then we have the parameter and press OK. So now we have changed the R location. Next part going to add the we can say database. So database going to use the SQL. One thing is going to cover it. Today we are cover the live session and import, both we are going to cover that. Now I have the ODBC file as well, so let's use this one too. It's opening. That will take hardly a second. Now I load the data. I want I wanted to pass my database connection. So see this. First I go to the parameter. I wanted to pass my database name, server name. So here I have a server name, and then I wanted to pass the database DB name. So here I have to pass the SQL. Any doubt, guys, you can ping in the chat. Maybe ask here to select twice at the rate and the server. Okay, now run it. See the server will appear here. Also here you can copy it. Right click, property, and then copy here too. You can do that both ways. So I did it already. Okay, now I'm going to paste server name here. And database, next part going to the database. So just select any database that we have. Okay, so now I selected the DB name and paste here. Oh yes, paste here. So I did the database too. Now I wanted to pass the SQL query for it. So SQL query prospect, we need a table name. So for table name we must expand it. Okay, so I want to use the personal address. So you can write down the query here, select star from. Meanwhile, go to the source which is called SQL. SQL we have the, we can say server name. So we have parameter name, server name here. We need to pass the DB name here. I wanted to paste the query here, so select start from. Any query you can pass, it doesn't matter, you can pass select start from. No, any query you can build and pass it. Oh, it is slow, I think so. Okay, let's meanwhile use another one. Okay, so that we should utilize our time optimally. Instead of this, I am going to use so that it will respond. Open it. See this, how data will going to merge together and create the summary. I'll show you today. So very interesting is going on, guys. Just wait. I don't know why system is not supporting. So okay, now here chart and table. Okay, now we have I wanted to create the 2-3 queries together. Also you can do that. So I'm going to create the many queries. So right click here and query, design query. See this, what kind of feature it has. So after that, just wait for it. Is permitted to use it. Let's leave it because it will take a time. So we are going to do some another sources as well. So let's use the sources. Why should I waste the time? So see this, here I have all file view. We have Excel, CSV. Here we have the HTML JSON file, PDF, POWERBI data, so Notepad, and JSON website image. We wanted to explore everything in one go. So and it should have this. I just wanted to know how many files are there. So to this, go to the folder. Like suppose you have a 200, 500, 400 Excel file in the same structure of the data. So how should I deal with it? So you need to go to the folder for it. and pass the folder. You maybe navigate or maybe pass it. So I'm going to navigate the folder. So the folder is, oh, I think navigation is very hard to do that. So let's pass directly, okay. So I'm just passing the link here and press OK. And see this, the all listed file will be appear here. I know data is different concern, but I just wanted to know the list of the document that I have so that I can do that. See this, here our link and documents, everything is available here. So you can do that if you want. Modeling, if your modeling is better, then you can do that. So now press transform, combine and transform. That's it. Obviously, if you are using this, then it will going to prompt you some error. It's 100% possible. But my object wanted to export this. I can do that as well. Image is not going to be in data. Remember that. Image is just going to export it. So almost data is coming here. Instead of that, we can use the it create automatically parameter. Simple file has been loaded here. CSV transformation file option parameter transform simple file. This kind of option added. Then each Excel path, everything going to add here. So if you wanted to add a list, now I'm going to do one by one. So to this CSV, I wanted to export that. So goes to HTML file CSV. Obviously, maybe use Excel or maybe use Notepad as you want. So I use the Notepad this time. Same thing. And uploaded that. Next, I wanted to upload the tags. Just I'm opening it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe channel, guys. If you have any question, let me know. We'll try to answer the question. Then I'm going to use the PDF. So for PDF is biggest concern for the team to get data, but yeah, structure is not sure. Maybe structure it's showing something different that we are looking for, but yeah, at least we will get some line of data. That's the best part is that. So if you need it, so it's very hard to do that, okay. See this, at least you should have some data if you want to use PDF. So see this, too many files is data, and you can see that table has been created, but yeah, you can, if you get the data, so you can transform and manage your data very easily. So at least have information in place. That's the best part is that. I'm not going to the structure, but yeah, if you need, you can at least you have information. Next, I wanted to use not a blank query. Blank query is not needed right now. We used more option and then use the JSON file. I'm going to use it. JSON file, okay. Use any file that I have, okay. It's a POWERBI function file that we exported for testing purpose to check whether data is what kind of data it is. Say this, the Dax, and this is the we can say performance analyzer report that we get while we can say exporting from the Power BI. So if you run the performance analyzer, you will get this kind of data JSON file, and you can use in Power BI and build the report to understand what exactly going on in the report and analysis your report as well. So hope it's useful for you. Next, let me use the wave. So for wave, we need the we can say SharePoint data. So come here, build future lab, SharePoint. Yes, see. SharePoint, selecting that. Since I have everything, so I'll show you. Once source part is completed, then we'll move for the demo. I have already, don't have to go anywhere. If you are using OneDrive, if you are using SharePoint, little bit different, but yeah, you can say size is, for me, SharePoint consuming the same space. initial phase people, I know it's boring, like in last when we when you will we can say get a problem that how should I deal with that, your means mind is not working right now. So I know it's boring, it will not expected that you have, but yeah, at least we have something in your hand. Don't worry. Share control, SharePoint. Now I wanted to load data from the website. So see this. This is my SharePoint, and here a document. I wanted to open it. Financial sample, and then open as a desktop. Okay, so you come here, open in desktop app, and wait to open it to your desktop. You're talking about the SharePoint only. So if you wanted to use this SharePoint, so you must follow the step that I'm saying. Wait to be, it is open successfully now. Go to the file, info, and copy path. Then paste this in the blank, you can say blank notepad, and remove this one part and copy it. This is mandatory that action I'm showing, so please remember that. And then go to the web advanced option, maybe basics. I would say go for basic. We don't have much credential required. It's we can say asking, then we follow the organization rule. And for SharePoint, follow the organization, sign it with your email ID that organization had, and thereafter use any yes document and continue. Yeah, it's loading. See this, the SharePoint same file I added that so that you can see. So now ordered successfully. And if I permit this to global network, so anywhere you can use it, you don't have to go anywhere. So that is the SharePoint link. If you guys is stuck, so you can download this PBX and check that where we have made the error. And now sometime SharePoint got the forbidden error. So what you need to do, go to the source and he come here, select global permission, and next you next what you can do, you can just clear, come here and click clear all permission and press OK. It will automatically remove your all you can say all connection, and then after you create connection once again, it will clear all connection, then you can use it. Your forbidden error will be get out from your system. Now data upload part almost covered that into it. We have main data sources, you can test it, and since I have video as well, so you can try. Let me know if any question, we'll try to answer the question. Next part, let's move to the we can say modeling, and then we go for the visualization. Let's upload it, just upload the data, import in PowerBI. Now perfect. So see this now guys, here have the we can say all data as you come here, so you can use and consume data now. So this I'm going to close it so that you have a new file, and let's open the new file, and here we build the report from the beginning, and new dashboard will be created. So let's close this one right now. So the data that we have, okay, which is called old data. Let little bit different data here. Maybe let's pick up which one product is good for you. Let's open it. Meanwhile, if any questions, please ask. Maybe MS Team people or maybe YouTube, anyone can ask a question. Don't worry.
How can I achieve what if parameters
Okay.
in Power BI data?
Yes, yes, yes. Wait, I'll show you. Sometime we can say we need the condition, okay, to create our own we can say column level information that I wanted to populate it. Okay, so we have multiple columns and I wanted to add what if concern parameters used to look like a parameter concepts only. So let's load it, then I'll show you. Okay, so this one talking about, correct?
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
So
Exactly.
this is a kind of filter. Okay, so suppose someone looking for the we can say specific column related filter. Okay, and since Power BI visual you directly doesn't pass the column name, so we need to find the solution so that we can use the all respective column and use it. So for this, here fill and numeric range. So filled prospects, you can use it. Sorry for the background noise, guys. Okay, because it's people are talking together outside. So see this. Any column wanted to use, go ahead and upload the column means information that you're looking for, and then I need to. And then we have the ship count, ship region, and create it. Okay, and use as a slicer. It will create the new table. Save it. And that is going to you can use as a filter prospect, and it will going to solve. You can pass in logic and that you can use. Hope you got it my point, correct? Obviously, we need to pass the logic into it. If you want demo, I have a demo at my portal. You can find out and use it. In 17 video, it has a great example for it. Okay. So this is the way that you achieve it. Correct? Confirm the same if you have got the answer. This way you can achieve it. Now, so I want create a simple dashboard today by creating a data. So to this we have the here I have created the calendar, but let's start from the beginning. Data is ODBC data feed that I have Northwind. It's simple data, and where you don't have to install anything in the system. So link I have already in my video description, so you can use it. And this is the link if you want. So this is the link. You have all table and data. See this list of table and data sets we have. You can use if you don't want to install anything on your systems. You can use it. It's open source. No, you can say any cost for it. So let's based on the YouTube. So this one you can use it, and now here you can supply the. We have order, supplier details. Then we have the supplier and calendar. Calendar I created that. You can create that. Okay, so calendar, you can create that here. So let me start from the beginning. Okay, here I have the date, which is called, it's old date we have. So data I have order ID, customer ID, employment ID, and then we order ID and required date, shipping date, and ship wow, the medium that they ship, they given the ID for it. Okay, freight, ship name, ship address, and related the shipping related data it has. Okay, so now customer, and these are the table also linked with the table. So obviously we created relationship between them. And now go to the retry so that we can add all data. Here I have the supplier information, supplier ID, company name, contact name, this kind of information available here. And order details, we have the order, product, unit prices, quantity, discount, obviously order related information here too. And we wanted to create the calendar here. So let's suppose this calendar has a 2 old, and as per the data I use it. So let's delete this one so that I can create these are table, we can say same, you can get it from this model, but calendar I'm going to create here. Start with this. So loading is a simple way, just you can pass the link that I given to you and start loading it. So for this home, and then ODBC data feed, and after that paste here, I'm going to build the dashboard. So then you can very easy to do that. And here I have all table that you have. Okay, so you can select what, so I would say select product and select related table. Automatically dynamically PowerBI select the related table, and it will going to help you. So see this 1 2 3 and 4 table is going to select if you select it this way. Okay, so now I'm cancelling it since I have information. So order, supplier, and order detail. I want data should be only the date range that model has, only those data I need that. Okay, and date should become on sequence. There is no gap in the date, maybe Saturday, Sunday, it doesn't care, but I need all date. So what I'm going to do, I'll pick up 1 2 3 date together and consolidate in one column, and then after you can use it. So let's see how should I do that. So copy, duplicate, okay, or maybe reference as per your need. So here's a calendar. There are multiple ways to do that. It doesn't mean that do this way. Here. Now I don't want this info. I need only 3 column. Okay, and other I wanted to remove it. So how will you do that? To remove others and say this. There are 3 column is left here. I want all that should become in 1 column, and I wanted to know which category belong to which date it has. Okay, so there is a option called unpivot selected column only. So unpivot it. Okay, now I got the all dates in 1 column, and I'm going to remove the attribute because it doesn't need it. I wanted to create the calendar, so here we set date, and may it has a duplicate value. So come here home, remove duplicate, so we have unique value. So this table has a unique value right now, and we don't have any issue after that. So now next, if someone say no, I want my data should be my duration. Okay, so we can create the calendar too. So next, suppose you don't have a date in any case, so you wanted to create one date. So to this, go to the let's create the start date indeed parameter for it. So to this enter date, and you can say start date, and then type in date. I'm talking about the static range if you're looking for them. Oh, not a start, in date. Okay. Whatever date I wanted to give, go ahead and do it. So I want to give 1/1/2018. Okay, and now I wanted to give today date here. So 31 December, not today, end date given to them. So year in, I want to give it 2023 year in. So date range. press OK. So see, this POWERBI has the start date and end date now. And even you can achieve, I'll show you how to achieve by a formula. This option is also available. So just wait. I told you guys how much you model your data is depend on your knowledge and capacity. You can handle the report very easy if you understood these kind of things. Now see this, I will start and end range. Okay, I wanted to create the range for it. How should I do that? So yeah, you can create the in desktop we have a formula which is called calendar. We have put start date in it, you can use it. But here I'm going to tell you in Power Query. Power Query is little bit we can say tricky. So you can use here. So talk about the for this prospect I need to create the column for it. So we need to use date range table, date range, and then we have bracket, then number from is a function in the query. Let's find out number from. Perfect. Remove this one. Number from, bracket open, pass the start date, close the start date. Then we have this bracket open, number from, bracket open, in date, and bracket close, and close this one too. Now see this, it's okay. List has been created now. Okay, so here I have a list update, but the problem is that here I have a single line. So will it work for the all date? I'm not sure about that. Let me check. So we are export new row, and yeah, date is not coming, but yeah, all values coming differently. So let's close this one, edit that. I don't need. Delete this one, and this one I wanted to format it. Let's see what happened. Any date, I wanted to see the date. See this, date ranges appear now. I want this column should be duplicate column, and I don't know the formula in we can say Power Query Sales, so that I can create the Saturday, Monday, Sunday, this kind of thing. So go come to transform here, use the year only. Say this, even you can use, let's duplicate that. If I want you to use obviously you don't know about that, so month, so you wanted to use month and number. Now I wanted to copy it. I wanted to use the, instead of month I wanted to use the name of the month. I can do that as well. If you wanted to learn the if you wanted to create the quarter, so quarter up here. If you wanted to create, date range duplicate. If you wanted to create the week up here, yes, you can do that, and then duplicate that. Then end of the week also you can do that. Okay, so depend on the requirement, you can create a calendar without using single formula. I haven't used single formula here, you know that very well, but I create the calendar. Okay, now next I wanted to create the behalf of the data. So we have a range data where we don't have a list like started in date. Here we have started in, easily we can pick up that, but we don't have start then. So let's pick up the duplicate, and we create your own data range, follow data range calendar. Guys, it's very informative video. No one can get here. When you got a problem, then you realize that how should I deal with it. Okay, so I would say just stay and watch my complete videos so that you can learn. and learn later on too. Now follow the data pattern. So here I have a date. Okay, so see, let's select this one and window remove other, another column. I'm not so see the select everyone, then transform selected this only, remove this column, remove this one, remove duplicate, and now in here we don't have the we can say we don't have we can say here start date in date. Hi sir, good morning guys. If you are watching my channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Okay, so next see this, we don't have start date in date range here. So how do you deal with it? Okay, so there is a way to deal with it. Let find the start date. Okay, so add column, and then we have the one thing. Let me check here. I want changes to the date only. 12 is not looking good. Now let's copy this one. Okay, don't worry. So let's add here, and then we need the start date. Start date in M query. So we have a list function, list dot min. We have a list dot min. What is the use for it? Let me show you. So here I have the, you can comment and see, give me the answer. Is this provide the will it provide the result or not? Maybe yes and no in the comment, please. Anyone taking interest into it? No one. Okay, so this will going to give the error, guys. I'm sure about that. Okay, but how should I deal with it? There is a way you can deal it. Come here, and there here come has comma change type, close the bracket, and then you can leave it as it is. Oh, so it means I didn't type correctly. Okay, let me type once again. Change type, change type, not a change type. Say this. So now the thing that was not working, now it's working fine. So this way you can say format your date here. So this is the we can say date range starting. It has, see, this only one date is available here, 4 July 1996. So let's check, is this correct or not? How should I validate that? So let's 4 July 1996. So means we got the start point. Now we wanted to check the end point. How should I do the end point? So end point, we have to go to the custom column and then end date. So end date list dot max, and then we have date range. And again, if I'm going to do that, I'll get the same problem here too. So this one is has chang change type, and then OK. So it will also doesn't give the error to you. Now see this, we have successfully created the start date in date. Now we are going to create the calendar once again for it. So by R range, because you see this July, then we have August, we need a sequence. So to this, I told you, go to the create the date, new date range, new date. Yeah, new date is good. So open the middle bracket and number from, then open the bracket, start range, no sorry, start date, close the bracket, and then number from, open the bracket, in date, and then we have this. So see this, number from something noisy here about wrong mistakes. Yes, okay. So now list of the, again we data we created that, okay, and rest you can remove it. I don't want these range, okay. See this, I wanted to format it. This way you can clear the calendar, okay. So hope this one is guys understood. You can say that. Any question, so ask in the chat, so I'll try to answer your question, don't worry. So how should I create the parameter? I'll explain everything in that. Maybe next session we'll cover the we can say how many way that we create the calendar and the Power BI desktop here by using Dax. So we'll for next session, don't worry. But here let's move to the dashboard so that at least we build something here. Now I wanted to build the dashboard by, I'm looking for the order, how much monthly basis sales we made, yearly and cumulative, that we can see, we can try to use it. So let's use the dashboard. So we start from the, since option got changed, so we go to the view, add the format here, bookmark, selection, everything you can see here now. So we wanted to see data, now we use format pane, now we have the bookmark, and here is the selection pane. So everything can come in the right side corner, all options you can just select and use it. Now I wanted to use the first, create the text box so that we can give the label of the report. So this label means header would be this. Meanwhile, if any question, please ask. This is the name that I given to them. Next, come to the middle and then increase the font up to 24. Then we bold it, and now give the different color here. To come to the formatting and then visual, style, everything you can change here. Shadow, visual border, shadow. Let me check the visual border here. Then we have a shadow we must have it inside, and bottom right. Okay, color would be this. Visual border should be this. Background color should be same as in pen. Now I want this one should display like white color. So see, this nice change has been made in the header. So if you wanted to add any logo, to insert image, here I have a logo. So I want this logo to be small and paste it here. Okay. Now select, it should become on always top to bring to front. See this, I added this. Next we have okay, now save it successfully. Now next we need to add the, now next we need to add here dashboard. So let's use the dashboard here. So I'm going to create the basic layout so that you can understand. Next sessions further we'll go to hard and change that. Okay, so first populate the dashboard this, and you can pass the column. So add axis, we need order details, so need count of order needed. So here we need to change the must calculation, and we want y-axis order legend, with the data. Okay, so data I want order total amount want to see here, and against quantity total can be displayed parallelly. And next we have the count of order, but order is not good right now. We need to use the calendar for date, so date range. Okay, I think the relationship is not a clear. Supplier or a calendar, we don't have a relationship right now, so let's create the relationship. Shipping address, now order ID I wanted to change the board direction, so changing the board direction here too. And since it has the menu to menu, so there's different thing about that. Let's use the date, means order date, and now build board direction, so that if in case we wanted to move to the multiple direction, then I can do that. Okay, see this, the value is going to change now. I wanted to do the formatting and all here. Visual border color is red, shadow is red color, inside change inside, and this one too. Okay, so this one we have did it. Now come to the data, and here I wanted to change the quantity, purchase amount. I need total cost, again all values according to the year, and then we have copy and paste, and instead of this I'm looking for the line chart. Okay, so select and change here line chart. Okay, so this value can see in the line chart as well, and I want only if you did the modeling, your job is done now. Totally report got changed within a second.